This is a little story about a beautiful little community for seniors named Camellia Gardens. And we're going to give you a little tour on this beautiful October Saturday afternoon in 2008. As you can see, the entrance is a beautifully landscaped area, complete with a nice little pool that welcomes everyone. As we proceed down this road, you'll see that there is a gate, as this is indeed a gated community. And we're going to manage to get inside that gate because we live here. The landscape at this time of year is just beautiful. We'll see some of the trees are beginning to turn, however most of them haven't yet. We have a system here for visitors to contact us to get in. And here's how the gate works. We have somebody wanting in right now.
Thank you.
We had one of our visitors come along just as we needed to get through the gate. So we're going to shut it off for now and get inside and give you a tour of the grounds of Camellia Gardens. Incidentally, we are a senior community with quite a few rules to keep the place nice. We don't allow solicitors, we don't allow parking on the streets, and we don't allow trespassing. So come on in and let's take a look at our lovely community. Having just come through the gate, we continue along our private roadway, which is beautifully landscaped. At this point, it might be apparent that the street we're on now loops around the entire community, and it loops around 5 blocks. We are looking now at one block. I don't know that it shows, but just beyond the blue vehicle up there is a street that runs to the right, and that street runs across and down the same as this street does right here if we were to turn right. And this takes it on down to where the street we're now on loops and comes back at the end of the street we're looking at. But we're going to go straight and we're going to take a look. The first thing we come across after we enter is our clubhouse and swimming pool facility. I suppose you can see the flag waving in the background there. That's our clubhouse. And we're going to shut it off for a moment as we head up there. Here now is the clubhouse. It accommodates whatever activities we may want to have at the community. We have a kitchen and a dining area, even have a little dance floor, have a pool table. It's just a nice place to get together. And as you approach the clubhouse, the pool is just to the left, and we'll walk in this entrance here. I'll shut it off while I go up the stairs, and then I'll show the pool. And here's our pool and spa area. It makes for a lovely gathering place on weekends. Open only to residents and guests of residents, so long as they're accompanied by the resident. So the pool is not heavily used, but when you decide you want to take a swim, it's a lovely place to come and do so. And we'll pan back away from the fence that secures the pool. And again, here is the clubhouse. And we'll shut it off till we get back on the street. The clubhouse is now on our left, and we'll continue our little stroll up our roadway here. And we're going to take a look down a second street that turns off to the right. And this is one of, I believe, 8 streets across between the homes that make up the 5 blocks that make up Camellia Gardens. And we're going to stroll down this street. We'll continue our little stroll down the street that runs between 2 of the blocks that make up Camellia Gardens. Even on the streets between the homes, the landscape is just kept beautiful, and it's kept well all year long. Of course, October is a beautiful time to see the community. You'll note that the homes back up to this street, all the back of the houses and the garages face this street, and that's the way it's done throughout. So at this part of the little tour, we're not seeing the real beauty of the homes, but we're going to turn left just at this walkway, and we're going to walk up a part of the walkway that goes from one end of the community to the other.